There's someone here, God is using you to motivate others. He's using your life to motivate others. I'm talking to someone, you're very prideful at this time. You could be going through a financial burden or a struggle. For someone here, you could be homeless, okay? You're losing everything. You can't pay your bills. You don't want to talk to your friends because you're embarrassed and you're ashamed. God is using you. God is using you. I'm telling you, these people don't know how you're still doing it. For someone here, you're still getting up. I'm telling you, you still getting up. You still dressing up. You homeless for someone. Someone, you're living in your car. You're not living in your car as a van life adventure. You literally living in your car. You don't have no other resource. I'm telling you, you living it for someone here. You living in your car. You're stopping at kind of like a truck stop or a gas stop. You getting you some groceries. For someone, you got an electric skillet. I'm telling you, I remember I was living in my dance studio for 6 months. No one knew. A few people knew. But see, I went home in the winter. But see, I was going through a lot of attack, spiritual attack. So I had a business, and see, I was living there. I would be in my office all night. So I said, you know what? Let me just stay here. I had an electric skillet. I had a gymnastic mat. I would bathe in my sink. I would get up and go to work. People would say, you smell so good. At that time, I didn't have a shower. That same place, they remodeled the place and put a shower in it. It looks nice. The same place what they did. But see, I didn't have a shower. I only had a sink. And God led me to stay in that place. And I'm telling you, people would come there and talk to me. I would talk to people in there. I would have everything set up. People never knew. In my office, it was a whole office and desk, but that's where I slept. That place was filled with God's anointing. I remember this guy walked in here. I said, what's your name? He said, my name is Envy. That was spiritual. He walked in. He said, who's protecting you? He said, all of this is yours? He said, how old are you? I said, I'm 22. I opened this when I was 21. He said, you own all of this? I said, yes, I own all of this. He was motivated. He couldn't believe that all of this was mine. He said, something in his protecting you. What's protecting you? He tried to start rubbing on stuff. I said, it's God. I said, it's God. One day they had a shootout at the place. Nothing touched me, but it touched the other building. People were looking for me and seeking me out to kill me, and they couldn't touch me. I'm telling you, for someone here, your life is going to be motivation to others. You're going to be able to talk. I'm telling you, you keep going. When you tell your story, they're not going to believe it. They're not